The colorful ring-shaped breakfast Froot Loops, which is literally a rainbow in a bowl, is under fire for a promotion included on its boxes in Canada, which offers youngsters and their family access to a library of free content focused on equality, diversity, and inclusion. And God forbid they have that, right? So the themes of the works in the library include gender, immigration, multiculturalism, and disability, and titles such as Maggie's Chopsticks, My City Speaks, and Razia's Ray of Hope. And now prominent conservative commentators are outraged that the brand is encouraging children and their families to read different types of books together, and have called for parents to boycott the brand of cereal. Conservatives of Canada love to boycott shit. I just don't get it. What are we all talking about? Why are you messing with our Froot Loops? I love me some Froot Loops, man.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
you said a rainbow in a box. So Faye, you know, I'm about to go Black Power. So you know what they're doing. So you know that the melanin folks, you know who eat sugar cereals. You know who eats sugar cereals.
Okay.
You know who have to fix their boxes of cereal on their own because their parents have
already left in the morning.
They have to work.
That was us.
And so what they're doing is they're trying to make sure that these young babies don't read.
And
because
stupid.
Think about it. The more you read, the more you're like, wait a minute, you're preventing me from learning who I am. You're preventing me from learning about my siblings. You're preventing me from opening my mind to more. So what they want us to do is be shadowed in our box, to believe everything that they tell us. So now you and I, or people, segments come into war together and then become, I hate to say it, but ignorant of the ways. So get off of it. It's a rainbow in a box.
It's a rainbow in a box. I mean, again, and they're pushing you to read. Like, you would think that would be a good thing. I mean, again, they want us stupid. They want our kids stupid.
They want.
You know? How are you going to take, okay, we live in South Florida, right? So they've banned fucking every single book that you could ever think of, you know?
Oh my God.
Maya Angelou. How are you going to take out Maya Angelou's book from the library to have kids not be able to open that beauty in words, you know?
Ruby Bridges' book, the story of Ruby Bridges, a young black child who, as a child, faced a mob of folks and changed the world. You got to remember to think about the cereal boxes of our generation. They had various stars, Olympic stars, and people.
Wheaties.
And if you didn't like that particular star, you went to this box of cereal. It's the same brand, but the problem is they have to find something to talk about in order to make sure that we don't grow as a society. To figure out how could they make our world so much worse, quote unquote, or that we're not realizing that we can ask for more. Because the reason these books are so important about our various siblings and Bill having two parents of the same gender, because when we go to school, we see those people inside of our classrooms, and we have to learn how to have good human character. But if you remove that, you now allow that negativity, that fire inside of schools.
Yeah. Last thing on this, the reality is that when we were kids, we didn't have cell phones, right? It wasn't easily that we can Google this, right? Today, everybody's got a phone, including kids, right? They don't let you read that book. F them. Go look it up on Google, because you can find out everything you need to know about your true, authentic self. There's nothing wrong with who you love and what you look like, all right? So again, Google is key. So, did you enjoy the show? I know you did. So make sure to click subscribe so you won't miss any of the events, news, or interviews right here on the Faye What Show. Ring the bell at the bottom of the screen, right there, so you'll be alerted every time we're live. You can also click on the Happening Out Television Network logo so you can see all of the shows on the most diverse LGBTQ+ media network. Find out just what we're doing to bring the L and the G together right here on the Faye What Show. Get the week started with me.